All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Both fighters are 35 years old. Diaz will have a 4-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, presenting the challenger, Rusher. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Nate Diaz!
This is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, do not fight. You ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just a slip there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Back back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Oh, nice jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponents. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again. That was a thudding leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Big head kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now.
Great punch landed with so much power.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Right punches there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Big power shot there. 90 seconds now to go in round one. How good is that right hand? All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to take, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Throws the right hand there. Oh! Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Diaz gets touched by that kick there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
He is getting lit up right now, John. Good right hand.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back to the feet now.
Big kick lands.
Ooh. Round two is next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Diaz's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up from him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Oh, stiff jab in the face there, now doubles up on it. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, that right hand is on point. That strike blocked by Diaz. Now connects with a right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Single collar tie now.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. He blocks the punch. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So a much... His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out Overeem's head.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is...
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Diaz. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
And you hear the crowd react. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Unbelievable.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
And he's back up. Slips to avoid that left.
Great punch.
Oh, punches in bunches as usual from the Stockton, California native Nate Diaz. Looks pretty sharp here, DC.
Ooh, nice straight left hand.
96 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 35% accuracy against Nate Diaz. Try to establish that jab. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Diaz.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch there.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, single collar tie here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And they separate. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are used to now in the UFC.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Nice punch land.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab.
Punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you can...
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ah, that jab hurt him.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the left. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. nice punch lands over the top.
20 seconds left.
Oh! It's over! It's over! It's over!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the UFC lightweight champion. He is going to be a hard guy to buck off the throne, getting it done by way of knockout here tonight. What a finish on the sport's biggest stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Diaz.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at every